I always wanted to write a good detective story, and I think I did when I wrote A Plan to Kill. Starts out with two metropolitan detectives in routine work who did anything but acted routinely because they created a situation on their own to take care of criminals who they felt might slip through the cracks of the system one way or other because of their activities, but they made sure they didn't do it. That was found out later, or suddenly they discovered that this was possibly going on, and nobody wanted to make a big deal out of it, so they moved these fellows from street detectives into the intelligence unit, which is, from my friends tell me who are in police work, that's a place to put somebody that you don't want to make any fuss. So that's what they did. They put them in there. While in there, they discovered probably the greatest terrorist plot that ever could be conceived against this nation. And they opened it up. And once they started it, it blossomed into a wingdinger. I'll call it that. And as I wrote it, the story sort of carried itself. That's funny. With some writers, it does that. And with me particularly, I know I had a plot line all figured out, all written out of what I wanted this thing to do. But it reached a point eventually to where it sort of took off on its own, and I went with it. And I'm glad I did. And I think you'll be glad that I did. I hope you enjoy this book. Read the excerpt, and if you think it's worth it, I think you'll really get a kick out of the whole book.